Thank you to my subscribers. I had 3 new subscribers recently that joined. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hi, this is India with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking play. A quick spiel about what my channel covers, which is handbags, usually with a pre-owned twist, but not always. And then the lifestyle part of my videos usually are just anything else that have nothing to do with handbags. So it's just commentary topics, how-tos, tips, other type of product reviews, which is what this video is about today. So if you're interested in anything that I just mentioned, definitely consider subscribing. Also, if you're enjoying this video, please go ahead and give me a like. I really would appreciate it. And just for my folks down below, just so you know, I will link to the products that I'm going to discuss today, so that way you can check them out. Also, I will have links to my playlist down below. So if you don't feel like subscribing right now, you want to kind of get a feel for the videos that I put out, definitely check out that playlist, see if you like it. And if you do, go ahead and hit subscribe. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the topic for today. Oh, my voice is going out a little bit here. The topic for today. And it is going to be a product review of a hair care company called Rucker Roots. So quickly, I will just give a quick backstory to Rucker Roots and really tell you about the products that I use and also how I started using them. So yeah, I guess I'll start with that first before I tell you about Rucker Roots. So I first started with started using Rucker Roots products because I had a texturizer for a few years after I grew my hair out naturally. And I used the texturizer to stretch out my hair, make it more manageable, things like that. And I went to a natural hair care salon where basically they don't use the products that they use. It kind of reminds me of Whole Foods, where Whole Foods has these standards about the type of products that they sell in their store. This is the same way as this natural hair care hair salon, where they only use products that are naturally derived products also. So Rucker Roots was one of the shampoos and conditioner and all of the stuff that they had in their salon that they actually used on their customers. And I noticed an instant difference with the softness of my hair with them using the Rucker Roots. So that made me change my mind and decide to start using the Rucker Roots hair care products. So quickly about Rucker Roots, and then I'll show you the items that I do use. And I will talk about one other item that I don't currently use now, but there's nothing wrong with it. I just decided to try out another product. All right, so with the Rucker Roots hair story, just got to throw this out there. This is by it's owned by 2 sisters. And if you guys thumbs up and also comment down below if you watch this show. So they were on a reality show, and that's how I learned about their hair care line, because they were developing it during the reality show, and it was called Love Thy Sister. So that was some years ago. And I actually enjoyed the first season, but they never brought it back for another season. Not sure why, but yeah, let me know if you watched that show. All right, so moving on. So I'm just going to quickly read the story. I love promoting female-owned, black-owned businesses, all of those things. So definitely want to shout this out. I use their products. I've been using their products for at least 2 years now. All right, so anyway, let me get to it. So basically, I'm just going to paraphrase this, not read the whole thing, but it started back in the 1980s is what they're saying, when their mother used to use vegetables from their family garden to mix up in the kitchen to put products into their hair to help keep their hair healthy, moisturized, and make sure that it's maintained and it grows. There's so many female-owned, there's so many black-owned or minority-owned hair care lines, and they're always coming out with more and more and more. So I don't know about all of them or all the ingredients in every one of them, but I've used several over the years. And what I did notice what was different about this brand is the core ingredients that they use in their hair care products. So if you remember some years ago, the craze was argan oil. And then after that, it was Monoi oil. everybody was using those oils and things like that. It was just like kind of this fad with hair care products. Well, I really like that. The 3 core ingredients that they use, which I'm going to grab the shampoo so I can read it out to you. So the 3 core ingredients that they use in their hair care products, which I have not seen in any other ones that I've used, and I've used several, like I mentioned, is turnips, carrots, and ginger root oils. I mean, it points back to what they said, that their mother used to go to the garden and extract pieces of the vegetables in order to use in their hair care. And so they saw a major difference. And like I said, they use the shampoo and the foaming hairstyler on my hair. And I definitely saw a major difference between how soft my hair felt after I went to the salon and went whatever shampoo I was using before. So this one has really worked well on my hair, and I know there's so many out there that you can try, and not everything works on everybody's hair. So wanted to share this in case you're looking for a new hair care product line to go with. I do think you should try out Rucker Roots. I do really like it. So this is the sulfate-free shampoo. Like I mentioned, the 3 main ingredients are the turnip, carrot, and ginger root. So quick tip for you guys here is always read the ingredients. Don't just go by what the front of the label says about whether that item is natural or whatever, for natural hair or black hair or anything like that. I've seen a lot of products where it looks very enticing, and then I start reading the ingredients and I'm thinking, I don't want that on my hair. I don't want that in my hair. That's exactly why I was trying to find a new product. So definitely pay attention to the ingredients. So the tip here is, usually when they have the ingredient lines on the back, even with food, they do this. So with anything that you see ingredient lines for, whatever is the first item on there is what is going to be the predominant or the dominant item that is used within the product. So usually the first 3 items is what's mostly that item is made up of. Now it'll have other things listed on there, and as you go further down the ingredient list, there's less of that item that makes up the total amount of the product. So hopefully that makes sense. So if I just want to throw out an example, if you're reading something and it says water is the first ingredient, that's the first thing you read, then that, I don't know the percentage, but I do know that that item is made up of mostly water, for example. So with this one, when I'm reading it, first 3 ingredients listed are ginger root extract, carrot root extract, turnip root extract. And then you go down the list, and then they have some hydrolyzed proteins in here. They also have olive oil, coconut oil, all the good oils that you want on your hair. They're sticking it in here. And so, like I said, I think the thing that I've seen the biggest difference is the type of main ingredients that they use in their products, which are things that you find that you can grow in your backyard, which I think is really cool and differentiates their products from other products. So I use the sulfate-free shampoo. Their shampoo runs about, I want to say like $13. Don't quote me on that. If you want to check it out, check out the links, because I don't remember exactly, but it lasts me a while. And then I also use the leave-in conditioner. So this is the leave-in conditioner, which has those 3 major products. This one, daily leave-in, is for wash and go styles, natural styles, also heat styling. But I use this one because I usually put my hair in like one style for the week. So when I wash my hair, I get that, and then I reapply it when I wash my hair again. One item that I no longer use, nothing's wrong with it, I just decided to try another product out, and that is their foaming hair styler. I have used the foaming hair styler. So if you wanted to go like for the full system, definitely check that one out too. And then the other one that I use is their Restorative Edge Control. So this is what it looks like. And this one is medium. The strength is light to medium hold. And I will say it is accurate with the light to medium hold. I will not say that I'm a hair care guru and do the best job applying edge control or whatever, like I slick it down or whatever, but I do notice that if I wanted it to be a slick look from Monday through Friday, I do need to reapply. I work out, so I sweat, So it does wear off fairly quickly, but it also is a light to medium hold, so I don't expect it to kind of like do like that and stay. So definitely check that out. What I do really want to throw in about the Restorative edge control is I've seen a lot of edge controls, and you really want to be careful and mindful of what you're putting on your edges. They are so sensitive. They're light. You know, it's this little bitty, you know, these light hairs that are up at the very front of your head. And so I really like that this Restorative edge control that they have has avocado oil, olive oil, and castor oil, which is great because you want all of those to moisturize and condition and protect your hair. So definitely try to shy away from edge controls that have alcohol in them and some of those harsher ingredients that you really don't want to be using on your hair, period, but especially not on the most sensitive pieces of your hair, which is your edges. So I also use the edge control too. This has lasted me for a while because I'm not a regular user of edge control. As you can see, like, I don't wear, like, my edges aren't slicked down now. So I don't really use it a whole lot, and also, you know, a little bit goes a long way. So let me know if you have any questions. I definitely do recommend the Rucker Roots hair care system. They also just released, I don't know how old it is, but they did recently release a new product line, so definitely check that one out. Like I said, the links will be down below. Hopefully I shared a new product with you, especially if you're on the market to look for a new hair care line of products. I think they're a great one to check out. I always, like many natural hair care products that are out there, I always really like to try to go for the products that where people have hair that looks like mine, that looks like me, because really you know what that other person needs when they have hair that looks like yours or they look like you. That's just no bias to anyone else that makes hair care products, but it makes more sense to me to go with someone who understands. So I'm sure a lot of you agree with me out there when you listen to that. If you don't, let me know why, but hopefully that completely makes sense and doesn't make it seem like I'm just like completely segmenting one group or whatever. But I really do want to support female minority owned businesses, especially businesses that I use, and that is one of them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, possibly learned something new, and check me out for another video. I load videos every Saturday and every Wednesday. They are released at 8 a.m. I had to pause and think about it for a second, but this video is going up in April, where it will be the first month where I'm doing 2 videos a week. So every Wednesday, every Saturday, 8 a.m., you'll see a new video from me. So check me out again later. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.